Hi everyone, and welcome to day 6 of the Crystal Reading Challenge. You're here today with Andy Valkyrie Divine. So it's already day 6, can you believe it? It's flown by like crazy. So I'm here today like usual with the cards. We're ready to shuffle and see what today's message is. I have posted a lot of things on my blog recently. I've had a lot of revelations in the last 2 days. I've also gotten some beautiful feedback from people, and I asked permission to post it on the blog. So if you'd like to go there, again, the website is valkyriedivine.blog.com. And you will see pictures of my grids, you will see pictures of Egypt, which is related to yesterday's post. You will see pictures of the cards, you will get feedback, all kinds of fun stuff. So if you'd like to go, please take a look, and I will continue posting the videos and the pictures for day 6 and 7 on there. And of course, after this challenge, I will continue making videos because I'm starting to discover that I'm really liking doing this, and I enjoy being able to speak my voice and speak my message and carry that across. And you know, sometimes it's one of those things where you can teach a class without necessarily feeling like you need to have the students there, and it's still, the class is being taught, the knowledge is being put forward without an official request that somebody needs this class. And I do feel in my heart that there is a purpose behind this, and I have been contacted by many of you saying that, you know, you are very thankful for the readings, for the messages that I've been giving. So that's my best reward that I could get. So thank you again. And we still have 2 more days to go, and like I said, I am continuing with the videos, with messages, with my blog even after this. So please continue to tune in if you so feel inclined, and we'll see what else will come up. Alright guys, so card for today. Interesting. Okay, excellent. So here we have the card. So at the top it says release, and then at the bottom it says that the crystal for today is Aquamarine. I'm just going to zoom in one more time so you guys can see clearly. Yes, okay. So release, this is brilliant. I love that this card came up. I've been feeling like I had to release all kinds of things, and a lot of things have been brought to my attention, especially after the forgiveness grid that I've been working with. And not only that, but there have been previous connections, previous things from the past that, you know, yesterday, the day before, have just come up, and I was wondering, what's the point of this? Why is this coming up again, you know? And you know those things where you think that, okay, I'm done, I'm through with it, it's finished, and then it's not, it just comes back again. You know, so for me, release right now is a great card for that, because these things have come up for a reason. And you know, in order to move forward, yes, there is a process of working with yourself, with the energies, with, you know, letting go, forgiving yourself, bringing in the self-love, which are all messages that we've been bringing in the last little while. You know, yesterday we talked about talents, right? Looking at your skills, looking at what you're good at. But in order to put all that intention forward and to move forward, there's also a space that you have to create. And for me, this release is where that space comes from. You know, literally just letting it all out, letting it go, releasing it. I actually have in mind, and this is something that came to me yesterday, so I'm very happy that this is coming through, because there's confirmation for my thinking yesterday that today is the 12th, and online I've seen some articles talking about this period of transition between the 12th and the 21st, I believe. There's an eclipse coming up in 2 days, no, tomorrow actually. There's a total solar eclipse coming up tomorrow. There's another lunar eclipse coming up at the end of the month. So there's a lot of clearing out energies, right? The eclipses always bring up things so that you can work with them, and you know, as a result, let them go, release, and move on. So even the planetary energies are really emphasizing this right now, that there is a release that needs to take place in order for us to bloom. And my thought from yesterday was that from the 12th to the 21st, what I would like to do is every day to cut cords, cut connections with people that I no longer want to have connections with. And this is what I meant by it has come up into my life recently, and you know, I think that there's value in doing an exercise where you know, you can just connect with that person and just literally see yourself severing the connections. You know, not in a bad way. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a negative thing, but sometimes you just need to release people out of your life, and or they haven't released you out of their life, and it's healthy to just sever that connection. You know, I let you go in peace, and I'm, you know, following my own rules, my own life, and that's that. And for me, that has been, I think, the manifestation of this release, and that is what I plan to do in the next little while, is just make a list of people and just, you know, in a very positive manner, sever those connections and let them go. And again, it doesn't mean that they won't come back into your life. It doesn't mean that there's anything negative about it. It's just a matter of, on a subconscious, energetic level, you know, clearing things out and making sure that everything is neat and tidy, is what I should say. So that's the message that I get with release. I do not have Aquamarine myself, but I will look for something similar. I guess from what I see here, the colors to work with today are green, blue, and white. That's what I'm getting from here. And I love the feel of this because you almost get to see kind of like, I think these are plants, or that's how I see them. I'm just going to zoom in one more time. And I feel like the wind is kind of blowing them away, and they're just kind of fading out. And again, for me, the wind is a very powerful force of release. And it's funny to say that, but today has been really, really windy, and all I've been wanting to do is just go out there and just, you know, be blown by the wind. And for me, that's kind of like a shaking of the negative energy and just being swept away without me having to really do anything other than just be and just let it come out. So that might also be something that I'm going to do tonight. So I'm just giving ideas out there. That's just stuff that keeps coming. So that's that. Let's see what the book has to say about release today. Alright, 179. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. In this image, an ancient temple made of aquamarine is submerged beneath the beautiful waters of the Caribbean Sea. The temple has long been washed clean by the healing waters and now contains only light. This is the image of release. Aquamarine is a lovely blue crystal in the beryl family. This stone resonates at a frequency that opens and clears the throat chakra, facilitating communication and enhancing one's ability to perceive the energy behind the words of others. It is a water element stone, and so it reflects water's energy by promoting clarity, movement, and especially release. The act of release is a vitally important act in the process of growth. The act of release allows room to be made in your life. See, this is what I was talking about, space. And heart for those things that you wish to create. There is a well-known saying which illustrates the truth of the release process. If you love something, set it free. If it is yours, it will come back to you. If it is not, then it never was. While it is important for you to develop ideas about what you would like to create, it is not necessary for you to obsess about them in order for them to manifest. Sometimes focusing too much upon the form that a manifestation will take can actually inhibit the universe's ability to aid you in your creation. Aquamarine reminds us to give away our attachment to our own creations, releasing their hold over our present reality. When we release the essence of what we wish to create, the universe will provide the perfect form for its manifestation. Another old proverb that reflects the power that is in the process of release is the one that states that you can't squeeze a fistful of water. The harder you squeeze, the faster it will run out of your hand. It is only when you release your grip and allow the water to flow that you can experience its true beauty and energy. The same is true of life. If we attempt to control everything too tightly, we lose our ability to experience the essence of our experiences. It is only through the act of release that we are able to find our true path and receive the gift that the universe has for us. Excellent. So I like the vibe of that. It's also a matter of, you know, releasing, I guess, in the way that when you're trying to control something, literally, it just doesn't work, right? You have to let it go. Sometimes when you force things too much, it just doesn't happen, right? There's no flow when it's forced, when it's, you know, and creativity is all about flow, so it makes perfect sense. I definitely agree with this. Okay, so the message for today, Aquamarine has appeared today as a reminder that it is only by releasing the old that we can make way for the new. Perhaps you are holding on too tightly to an idea or situation that needs to be released in order to take on the form that is most beneficial for you at this time. The universe will always create that which is for your highest good if you allow it to. Aquamarine is asking you to take inventory of your life and possessions and to release that which no longer fits who you are. Create a giveaway ceremony in which you release those aspects from your life, giving away the energy of control and allowing yourself to have faith that the universe will use that energy to create what is in your highest good. Clean out your closets, both inner and outer, and create space for the new to take form. Allow the light of spirit to enter and fill your body and mind. So the chakra to work with for today is the throat. And the affirmation is, I release that which no longer serves and accept universal abundance. Excellent. So I was snickering at the fact that it was saying clean out your closets, both inner and outer, and create space. So again, we're coming back to the same theme, the same idea that we need to make that space. And you know, it's not just mental, it's not just physical, it's not just energetic, it's all around, it's all encompassing, you know. And sometimes even just the physical act of cleaning space helps energetically clean that space in a lot of ways. So you know, doing these things, and I've been meaning to clean out my closet forever, which is funny that it comes, so I really need to do it. This is the right time, guys. I've been getting so many messages about clearing out, about releasing the old, and again, it goes hand in hand with the previous cards that I have been getting. So it's a really strong message. I like the fact that it repeats itself over and over again, and I like the fact it mentioned water because it's coincidentally also raining outside, and I was just waiting for the rain to subside before I go. So it all works out really, really well. I'm really interested to see how things progress in your life today and how you're going to practice release, and with what. Is it, you know, releasing connections you have with other people? Is it releasing energies that you don't want anymore, things that you don't want anymore, possessions, you know, in your house, etc. So let me know. I might even do an extra cleaning activity today. Who knows? I have so many plans that, you know, today is like the day to do everything that I have in mind to do. I've been getting so many messages. It's just insane. But I'm very, very thankful for it, and I'm very in tune and very receptive. And the more I get these messages, I have to write them down right away. So I've had a notebook here next to me just to consolidate all of them together, because you know, one comes and then if I don't pay attention to it, the next one comes and the next one comes. So I need to just jot them down and make sure I have them on a list in order to kind of check them off as I do them. So I'll keep you informed. Please stay tuned again on my blog, valkyriedivine.blog.com. I will update all kinds of things there that are happening today. I've already updated a lot, so please go take a look, and I will see you again for tomorrow, which is the last day of this challenge, but I promise it will not be the last day that you will see me, okay? So I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Have a good one, and enjoy the release for today.